Hey everybody, hello and good afternoon, greetings. We are somewhere near Arlington, Texas. Okay. I would imagine a lot of you out there are probably asking how in the world I got out of Waffle House. Well, I didn't want to film it because I didn't want to put, I didn't want the negative comments and how I got out and all that, and report to the authorities and all the trolls and all that stuff. So I didn't film it, but you know what? I regret not filming it because it actually was very, very simple. And having the camera outside the mirror helped a lot. Alright, so here it goes. All I did was I backed out. I swung the trailer. Hold on, let me figure out which way to go here. 30 west. Okay, here we go. I swung the trailer to the left, backing out. And I was a little bit afraid that I might hit someone or someone might hit me because they might not stop when I'm backing out. But that camera on the mirror actually helped. I could see clearly the traffic on the right, and I was able to wait until the traffic died down, and so when the traffic was gone, all I did was backed up and voila. I didn't even have to make a U-turn because by the time I got out, when I backed out, I swung this way. So when I finished backing out, I was then facing back to the interstate. It wasn't all that scary than I thought, Now, if providing that camera wasn't there available, yeah, it would have been a little bit more challenging. The best thing that I could have done then is probably ask someone to guide me out. Anyway, the local time here is 1:19. Once again, our pickup is at 3 p.m. We're only 21 miles away from it. If you're wondering why I'm showing up a little early, well, there's always that chance they will load us early, and then there's always that possibility of the Johnny B. Good brain getting lost. So I thought I'd give myself an extra time to get there. That's actually pretty cool. Looked like a flying saucer. By the way, of all the shapes and size of what could have been the alien encounter on Earth, why would anyone choose a saucer? I mean, of all the aerodynamics and shapes of what a spaceship could have been, what was the logic though? Why was it a saucer? I mean, I'm not... Look, I know there are some of you out there that believe that flying saucers or UFOs exist, and some of you don't, but that's not the point. The point is, what's the advantage of a flying saucer configuration? I could just hear some of your brain saying, well, if we figure that out, we'd already be using it. Me personally, the best explanation that I ever heard of alien encounters and UFOs from a Christian point of view, I didn't come up with this, okay? I just like the rest of you, I hear this from reputable Bible scholars. One of the explanations that I went with is aliens are actually demons posing as aliens. Now, one thing that we all can believe, that demons are deceivers and liars. That's what their main goal is, to confuse people. So by having them to tell that there are aliens out there, one would question one's belief and existence. I mean, really, think about it. If there was an alien out there, if there was an alien out there right now that is not a host, it's truly 100% legit, you would question the whole entire fabric of our existence and belief system, right? No matter how strong of a believer you are, you would have a little bit of a doubt. You would question. So it's, to me, it seems to fit that the explanation that aliens are demons. They're out there to deceive people, to confuse people, to make people question everything. One thing that is certainly is true, that demons has been around for centuries. And they are very, very smart beings. And they certainly could possess the technology to either come up with the deceiving ways of what a spaceship looked like, then I don't know. Even then, I'm not totally sold about the existence of the aliens. I was just about to ask why in the world Thomas over here saying we gotta take I-35 north 14 miles away when we're almost there. That's because it's already frozen. Man, I need a new GPS. So right now I'm forced to use Google Maps. I often wonder why Google Map does not come up with its own version of truck GPS. Man, they would make a lot of money. Also, one of the reasons I wanted to show up early was I didn't want to start going when rush hour traffic started. How and what would I react? How and let's see. How would I react if there truly were aliens? I don't know. Would I leave my Christian faith? No. Would I be excited? Why not? You know. As Jesus asked Peter, will you also leave? Which Peter replied, to where shall we go? Only you have the living word. Not too long ago, I was watching the history of the Filipinos and Hawaii. I've always been curious to why is there a lot of Filipinos living in Hawaii. It turns out back in 1906, or is it 1806? Something 06. Probably in 1906. This island of Hawaii was planting sugarcane and pineapples, and they started migrating or recruiting Japanese workers, Chinese workers, and Korean workers. That's why also that there are a lot of Koreans and Japanese and Chinese and which way do we go here? Oh, 820 West, that's the one we want. And so anyway, the story goes that the sugar milk companies and these pineapple companies were forbidden to recruit more Asians. And since at that time Philippines was colonized by the Americans, and Filipinos were considered to be American citizens, just like Puerto Ricos are. So they went, certain people went out to the Philippines and started recruiting Filipino workers to migrate to Hawaii. And as the story goes, within 3 years or 2 years of recruitment, they were only able to brought in about 15 or 16 Filipinos, and they lived through some horrible living conditions and working conditions, and only earning $1 a day, 10-hour working days, so 10 cents per hour that they were making. It really is a beautiful story. They went through some bloody unrest of what do you call that, labor union unrests. There were riots. They were called at the time Sakadas. broke out in a YouTube video called Filipinos Making Names for Themselves in Hawaii. Very, very nice video. On that side, I think. You gotta make a left on Hamilton Road or Halton Road. Aloha! What a coincidence. Alright, we gotta find a place called Sara Lee. Boulevard. The place we're looking for is 4000 Meacham. Yeah, we'll see you guys a little later. Peace.